Hello and good morning from beautiful Mount Shasta, California. It's Vanessa Petronelli here. I'm coming to you live from the mountain at this epic, beautiful, majestic chalet that I'm staying in here with my business mastermind and all of my fellow trailblazers and conscious entrepreneurs, where we're coming here to expand, to upgrade, to be activated, and to really get prepared and ready for the impact that each of us are going to make in the world moving forward. We're going through some major, major changes in humanity and on the planet, and we want to get prepared and ready. So I wanted to give you the gift of this beauty behind me. So if you've never been to Mount Shasta before, it's in Northern California near the border of Oregon. Hi, Marilena. And it's a very, very sacred and spiritual place. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, my love. To visit. Yeah, it's said to be the root chakra of the planet. Thank you, Jeffrey. It's the root chakra of the planet, and it's a dormant volcano. And there are relics and stories that say that there is a race of beings that live inside that volcano and have been living inside there for thousands of years, called the Lemurians. Some of you may or may not know this, but it draws thousands of people from all over the world here every single year to receive the powerful vortex of energy that the dormant volcano provides. Hi, Andrea. Good morning or good afternoon to you in Toronto. So I'll just do a little switch here of so that you can what I get to see here. It's absolutely quiet. We're in this beautiful. It's actually the most beautiful place here in Mount Shasta, I've been told, called the Majestic Lodge. It's over 7,000 square foot home. Yeah, I'll just give you a second just to kind of take that in, because when I came out here this morning, I literally wept. I wept up the beauty that is Mother Nature. And, you know, I want to say something. Climate change is real, so I'm not going to go on a big rant about this, but this is what's at stake. If we don't start to wake up as human beings, this is what's at stake. If our consciousness doesn't start to elevate, all of this won't be here for us to enjoy. So, yeah. Hi, Jerry. Yeah, no, you're welcome, Marilena. I'm just going to switch it around. Work here. So all of this, yeah, is at stake, and that's what I'm here this weekend to do. Is not, necessarily talk about environmental impact or climate change, but how we show up in the world, in our own personal lives and with each other, has an impact on all this behind me. Our choices we make, how we treat one another, how we treat ourselves is greatly impacted. So, I just really want to reiterate how powerful we are as human beings. And I say this a lot in my posts and in my videos. It's up to us to create the change in the world that we want to see. And, if we're not creating that change, then we're part of the problem. And it's not enough to complain. It's not enough to point fingers. It's not enough to start riots and be activists. We have to start off with being that within our own self first. And so what does that look like? That means really connecting to your highest version of yourself, at least in my opinion. I did not have access to so much within myself and to so much of the truth of what's going on our planet and what's going on between all of us as human beings until I actually started to up-level my consciousness and get to know who I am. And we live in a society that's not taught or it's not reinforced for us to, good morning, Derek, to know who we are as a human being. And so we basically create our lives based on what other people are telling us to do and based on what other people are doing around us. And as a result, we basically go through life asleep, unconscious to, who we are and the impact that we're having on the planet and on other people. And so this process of what we call waking up is waking up to the truth, and it's waking up to who we are as a human being and as an individual, and the impact we have on one another. So I think that's why I've been so invested so heavily in my personal development and my spiritual journey, because I, like many of you, want to see positive change happen in the planet. And I know waiting on other leaders and governments and institutions and yeah, just the people around me to create that change is not going to happen. And that's what I focus on with my business, is really helping the women that I work with to really up-level who they are, so that they can be so aligned to their mission and their purpose that when they go out into the world, they're connected, they're aligned to who they are, and nobody can take that away from them. That's the thing. When you know yourself, nobody can take that away from you. So I feel very grateful to be here and to be here on the planet at this time. I know that there's a lot of fear and uncertainty in the planet, and until we kind of get comfortable a little bit with uncertainty, only then can we start to surrender into it and really start to create some deep and permanent change. And I feel just really blessed to be here, to have this opportunity to be in this energy of Mount Shasta, and to have this opportunity to talk to all of you and to spread this message. Never before have we been able to share and create and connect with one another and really help each other to upgrade and up-level our own lives and our consciousness, as we have with, these amazing opportunities of being on live video. You get to hear this and see this in real time. Hi, Doris. Welcome. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing too much of a transmission here this morning, aside from just the things that I've shared. I didn't come into this really planning to say anything, but just to sort of bring you in on this journey with me, because it is so beautiful. Yeah, take a look at that. It's beautiful. Hi, Ali. So if any of you have any questions or comments, I'd love to invite you to ask anything. Hi, Brooks. Yeah, about Mount Shasta, about, this path that I've been on, about my work, about what we're doing here this weekend. Maybe if I can later, I might take you through this incredible lodge. It's so amazing, and it's just for us as a group. So, oh, thanks for the hearts, Ali. I send them right back to you. Well, my friends, I think that might be all for now. I definitely will be back, though. What am I doing this weekend? I'm here for my business mastermind retreat, Derek. We go away as a group every, I think, 3 to 4 months, and we gather as a collective. And this particular mastermind group are all conscious spiritual entrepreneurs who are doing amazing work in the world. And basically we come together and we strategize, but we also, especially this weekend, we're going to be doing a lot of spiritual work, energetic work, activations, a lot of personal development, because each of us actually really do feel that right now we're at a really critical point in human history and evolution, and we have to be ready mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and energetically for what is to come and for the work that we're here to do. So we're here to really expand and evolve this weekend, and also work through some of the things in our businesses that may or may not be working, or to get more ideas and to brainstorm as a group. Everybody here is spectacular. We have coaches, healers, body workers, energy workers, in the health and wellness field, and in life coaching, in business, in spiritual work. So it's a plethora of incredible people, and they're my friends, they're my tribe, and I feel really lucky to be able to be around like-minded individuals like them, because this is how we become more successful. We really do become who we surround ourselves with. So choosing this tribe and investing in this, because it's been a heavy investment for me, has been 100% worth it, because my ROI is not just being in places like this, but it's how I'm showing up in the world and in my work, and the work that I'm doing with all of the tribe of people that are working with me. So it's quite a blessing. Oh, Allie, you're drooling. That's awesome. Yeah, you have to come out here and make this a bucket list. It's totally worth it. Hi, Rick. Hi, Annie. Nice to see you. I'm getting my photo taken from inside. So, yeah, any other questions or comments or anything that you want to share before I go and have my breakfast? And actually, I'm going to start doing more of my morning routine, some of my energy exercises to move stagnant energy around. And it's actually what I do every day to prepare myself for more success. And I actually would like to do a transmission and a video for you this weekend around that, because success is not just coming from doing the work or hard work, or putting effort into things. There's so much more. There's secrets to really being successful, and success to me really ultimately means absolute fulfillment. Not just financial success, not just financial fulfillment, not just business success or business fulfillment, but absolute fulfillment. So I'm going to head in and enjoy a warm breakfast and do my rest of my morning routine. Hi, Devin. Nice to have you here. Thank you, Rick, for the warm hugs. I send them back to you. And yeah, I wish you all a marvelous Friday. Blessings to all of you from this beautiful, beautiful mountain. Actually, just before I go, what I'll do is I'll just flip the camera for you for a moment. And hi, Sarah. And I'm going to give you a second just to take in. Thank you, Allie. Oh, my glove is not. Just to have a moment of silence, just to take the energy in from Mount Shasta. Yeah, wow. I hope you that as much as I did. I'm thinking of all of you and sending you a lot of love. I'll be back over the next couple days to do some more live videos for you. Until then, enjoy your day. And if you can, get outside in nature today, because this is just so purifying for the mind, body, and soul as well. All right. Sending you love too, Derek. Sounds good. Yeah. All right, my friends. Much love to you. Go out and have a beautiful day. Make sure you're being the change that you wish to see in the world, okay? So important now more than ever. Love you.